Hi, welcome back to our astronaut learning session. Has your little astronaut acclimated to their life in space? Are they ready for some missions and ready to experience some of the work of an astronaut? Hope so, because we have things for them to do. Have you ever wondered what caused the craters on the moon? And did you know that the moon is dusty and powdery like what you see the astronaut holding here on the right? Craters are actually caused by meteors or rocks striking the moon, and we can simulate the creation of craters by using moon dough. Moon dough is made from oil and flour, and I think it looks just like moon dust. To try to make craters, you want to take your container of moon dough and your rock outside. You want to open the container and then have the child explore the texture of the moon dough. Have them smooth the dough so the surface is flat and smooth, and then have them take your rock and drop it onto your dough. What happens? Can you change your moon to look like the picture on the left? Take some shots. We want to see your child's craters. After creating the moon craters, your child might want to take some time and actually play with the dough. Moon dough is moldable. And some things I like to do with this is actually to use molds, maybe paper cups or plastic bottle lids or cupcake trays. You can also make impressions of cars or plastic letters or numbers or plastic dinosaurs or animals. Or maybe you guys are up for a challenge. Being the dough is very crumbly, how big of a tower can you build before it crumbles? I hope they have a good time with the moon dough. It is a lovely sensory experience. Well, I hope your little astronaut is ready to collect some science specimens. When the astronauts visited the moon, they collected moon rocks using a special tool to grab the rocks up. I hope your astronaut has been practicing grabbing things with their new tool. We want think they should maybe have them grab some samples of dirty laundry that needs to be put in the hamper, or maybe some cans that they found on the streets, or trash at the beach or along their street, or maybe even trying to pick up their toys. We can't wait to hear what your astronaut picked up with their tools. Well, rockets use a lot of fuel to get up in the air and push the rockets in the air. And we can see that happening here in this video as a rocket launches into space with astronauts on board. Let me just start the video here and we can actually see it taking off. You can see all the fuel down at the bottom, lots and lots of it. And then launching up into the air, pushing it up and up and up. Well, we can actually show what that might actually look like using Mentos and Diet Pepsi. And let's see how that goes. We recorded here in our courtyard our Mentos and Diet Pepsi experiment. Exciting, right? And in slow motion. And from a different angle. So if you're ready to actually try one, let's get ready for that. So you want to do that Mentos project at your house? Well, in your box, you're going to find some Mentos and a small Diet Pepsi. We chose the Diet Pepsi because it's not sticky. It has no sugar in it. First, you're going to want to prepare the Mentos and just want to put them on a long piece of tape like this. So put the sticky side up of the tape and then put the Mentos one right after the other. The next part you're going to want to do outside, and you should be prepared to get wet. For sure, you're going to get wet. You saw how fast the reaction from the Mentos and the Diet Pepsi and the mess that it makes. When you're trying it out with the littles, we had the little stand 6 feet away from the open Pepsi bottle and then count down from five. The adult, at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drops the strips of Mentos into the open bottle, and of course is gonna get wet as the Pepsi shoots up into the air. It's very fun to watch, and it'll do it once with the Mentos, the Diet Pepsi that you had, because it'll actually empty the bottle. If you're up for it, it's super, super fun. If you don't want to get wet, you want to skip out on this activity. Well, we've done a lot of really fun things this week. I hope that your child has enjoyed. We can't wait to see your videos of how things go with your different um, astronaut activities this week. We hope you had a good time. Thank you.